RAF Akrotiri, the team prepare for another dive. They're drawn from universities both here in Cyprus and in the UK, all of them specialists in marine archaeology. And this is what they've come to investigate: a long stone breakwater, possibly 2,000 years old, now submerged just below the surface. Archaeologists believe this breakwater was built in the late Roman period, about the 4th century AD. They think it extended for about 120 metres from the shoreline straight out to sea, and it would have provided the Roman ships with a protected place to moor as they brought people and goods to and from the island.
Clear behind? Yes.
The team are using a variety of techniques to survey the breakwater, investigating how it was built and what it was used for. This area is known as Dreamers Bay, and there's been extensive archaeological digs on the shoreline here already. They've uncovered the remains of an ancient port, and experts believe this area may have been a trading and military hub on the shipping route between Greece and the Middle East.
Effectively, you've got a series of blocks that are roughly 1 metre by half a metre, so they're large limestone blocks that are building up from a natural reef, up from the seabed. We've got remaining about 4 courses deep, and this was a large wall that basically extended out into the sea. That meant that ships could either come alongside and moor up, or go to the very end in the deeper water and offload their goods.
The archaeologists are mapping the breakwater using what's called photogrammetry, taking a series of pictures to produce a 3D model. They're also taking core samples from the seabed on either side of the breakwater to see if they provide clues to what went on here and when.
3 people at the bottom, one's taking pictures, the other one's describing the findings in the seabed, and the other one takes finds, basically. And so that's what we did. So a line survey and with a return point.
Akrotiri Air Station opened in the mid-1950s, and this is now the Royal Air Force's busiest operational airbase. For the current day RAF, these explorations provide a fascinating link to the past.
I have a fascination for anything historical. My friends and family, my work colleagues, they'll all tell you that I'm crazy about archaeology. So to be involved in projects like this, it's absolutely superb. And to think that this whole peninsula, go back to 2,500 years, would have been just a hive of activity for the Roman Empire, and it'd be absolutely superb to have a glimpse of that. But unfortunately we can't. But what we can do is get the dig up the past and try and piece together what actually happened here.
The information gathered from these dives will be used to inform future excavations around Dreamers Bay, providing clues to what life was like here between 300 BC and 400 AD. This outcrop of land, as strategic 2,000 years ago as it is today.